What's up guys, Ryan here, back with some more Rush, and patch 11.0 is finally here. It's been here for about a day now, and super excited to play. And first we're just going to go over the patch notes. So if you look, we do have the new dungeon mode for PvP, or PvE I mean, and they did get rid of co-op, so not too sure how I feel about it. I haven't played dungeons yet, so don't know if it's any good. We will be doing dungeons in this video, first look at it. So we'll be starting from floor 1. I don't know how many keys you start with, but I think it's like 3 or 4 or something like that. But it does go over right here all the bosses, what they do. I don't know if it gives you any type of tips to beat them, but we're not going to read the bosses. Wanted to kind of be a surprise. I did see somewhere about a Corsair deck that's really good in dungeons, so I will be using that deck in the dungeon video, or in the dungeon portion of the video. Got some new talents. So we have Boreas and Engineer and Magic Cauldron. So if you have the shards and the gold to upgrade your Boreas and your Engineer for the talents, highly suggest you do that, or save your shards for them, because both of them are probably going to be a little bit busted. I do have a level 13 Engineer and a level 9 Boreas. Upgraded Boreas level 9 for the talent, level 9 talent. Do not have the shards for Engineer, so that's the goal right now, is to get all the shards to get the tier 3 talents, because one of them is like a huge damage buff, which is insane. So that's the goal here. I have Magic Cauldron as well. Did go over it. I don't think Magic Cauldron is going to be too viable in PvP anyways. It could. It does do damage now, so I don't want to knock it off already, but definitely going to go for the Engineer or the Boreas over the Magic Cauldron. We did get a new epic hero. We got Mary. So Mary summons, it's kind of like a demonologist. She summons another monster on your enemy's field, and based off the video I saw, it looks really strong. So hopefully we do get a Mary drop very soon, and I can work on leveling her up. Updated career quests, not huge. I said you get faction cores now, which is the shards I was talking about. It's called faction cores. You can get faction cores from it, which is pretty insane. It's so far the only place you can get faction cores is either buying them or getting them from the trophy ladder, or whatever it's called. Online play improvements. I think they did solve it where somebody disconnecting. So there you go. Yeah, it says intentionally disconnecting for one's benefit in games like Shamans. So they made it where now it's not going to kick you out if your opponent disconnects, and you're not going to be based off of your opponent's connection. So if I have a really good connection, which I usually do, and my opponent's lagging, it's not going to bring me on their connection, which is absolutely awesome. Now I have clan leaderboards. Something I do want to start doing better at is playing my clan days, or my war days, because I slack on that sometimes. Sorry to the guys in the clan. I really do apologize for that. Other changes, they did Nerf Robot. They said Robot has the highest win rate in the game, and it's obvious that it's pretty busted. So now they changed the splash damage you get at level 5 from Robot to level 10, or 10 merges. And the extra damage you get at level 10 for attack speed is now at level 5. So that is going to make the early game for Robot really difficult. It was, once you get your 5 merges, you could pretty much just stall out until he hits 20. But haven't played him, don't know if that's going to be a huge nerf or not. Blade Dancer got an insane buff. This is crazy to me. Base damage is from 115 to 215. Mana boost increases damage less efficiently, so you're going to lose 25 AD from every level. So it ends up being 100. So it does end up being the same. Your early game is just better on Blade Dancer, but it now the bonus damage you get from having more Blade Dancers is higher. So I have been playing nothing but Blade Dancer, and it is freaking insane. Like, I have like 70k crits. And I have a deck that I'm going to be playing, probably be uploaded tomorrow, a Blade Dancer deck that is insane damage. So keep an eye out for that one, because I'm so excited to show it. We got Robot. Let's go ahead and it goes over what they did to Robot. Cultist got a buff, so now it has a faster attack speed, and the middle cultist buffs the ones around it more. So it does more damage for the ones around the middle cultist, which is probably good. Cultist hasn't been really that strong lately. Scrapper got a nerf. Don't have Scrapper. Want Scrapper really bad. I think it would be really good for my Blade Dancer deck. Gadget got a nerf. Trickster got a nerf. And then they did some changes to the magic dust. the mirror match, a couple of new amulets. Player profiles displaying has been updated and improved. Added the ability to invite players to join your clan after a battle. That's kind of cool. I didn't know about that. So that's just a very quick overview of what the update was. It's a pretty massive update, we'll say that. So let's go ahead and swap this deck around, and we're going to make us a dungeon deck and see what we can do with these dungeons. So Corsair, the old Corsair Executioner deck, I hear is absolutely crazy in dungeons, and that he beat level 7 with it. I don't know how hard level 7 is. I did see that it was supposed to be pretty dang difficult. Let's see, where's Summoner? There's Summoner. And then you can use Mime, but I think I'm going to use Dryad instead of Mime. It's just my personal preference. So we're going to jump into co-op. Chapter 1, Floor 1 Dungeons. Oh, so you play with a clan, with a friend, with a casual. I don't think anybody in my clan is on, and I don't want to be the one to, I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to screw them over. So I should have a support. Oh. Alright, so this is what I was afraid of. Obviously, I have a damage dealing deck, and it looks like I'm with a bot. So I'm not sure how, I'm sure wave 1's probably going to be pretty easy, but still, really didn't feel like playing with a bot. It's okay though. I'm not tilted. I'm just hoping when you get to the higher waves that it does not do this. 5 bosses. So there's 15 waves total on floor 1. Go ahead and buff up these Corsairs a little bit. Got us an Executioner finally. So pretty much solo on this one, since it is a bot. They said they made the matchmaking for dungeons where one damage dealer will be matched with a support player, so it goes based off of your deck. I would assume that mine would be considered a damage dealing deck, but you never know. Sometimes I guess having like all these support cards. No, it's definitely got to be damage dealing. There ain't no way they put this as a support deck. If you guys have any tips to help me with this, go ahead and let me know. The 3 bosses, the 3 waves to the boss. Tamer. That's not anything big. Ooh, Tamer. Watch, Tamer's gonna kill me now because I said that. 2 waves to a Tamer. So was there 2 bosses on the first dungeon? Maybe? We're just gonna do that. Not that scared right now. Go ahead and upgrade. Get our damage a little bit higher. We have some pretty high tier Corsairs right now. Mama might be better than Dryad in this deck. I just have like a thing for Dryad. I love Dryad. It's one of my favorite cards. I like just getting those tier 5s and tier 4 units. So fun. So here comes the first boss, which is Tamer. Should be very easy to beat Tamer. Pretty much should insta-kill it right here. Well, definitely wasn't an insta-kill. Go ahead and upgrade our Executioner. Let's see, 7 wave to the next boss, who is Gorgon. So we're still on dungeon 1, which I assumed you still get these regular bosses. The top left, I see some looks like buffs or debuffs. What's that say? Let's see. Wait for the young. Damage for new units is increased for a period of time. So that's a buff, and then a debuff. Large portion of accumulated mana suddenly disappears. So we get less mana, but when we first spawn a unit, it does more damage. Interesting. Didn't know about that. I just happened to see that up there and wasn't sure what it was. I thought it was going to tell us what the boss does, to be honest with you. Let's see. So I think we just wait this out and it should be pretty easy. A Rowan over there. I'm assuming that's a bot. I mean, I could be wrong, but based off that deck, I would say it's a bot. Merge them. Okay, Corsair doing extra damage. You see that little sword on him? Corsair with a sword? Oh yeah, he's definitely a pirate. He's showing his pirate bones today. It's kind of cringy, ain't it? Let's see, so now upgrade Corsair again. 4 waves to boss Gorgon. Shouldn't be too bad. Cauldron should die pretty fast too. We'll go ahead and do this. Okay. That's an executioner. 3 more waves. I feel like it's taking a while to get to this wave 15, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously you're not gonna lose to this. You have 4 keys. Take a sip of my beautiful coffee. Oh yeah, it's hot. Oof. Some really hot coffee. Which is good, I guess, but caught me off guard a little bit. Okay. No. Tier 3 summoner's not what I wanted. Hurry up, Gorgon, I'm ready to defeat you. Get this over with so we can go to the next stage. Oh yeah, look at all those bombs. Tons of bombs. I bet Blade Dancer wouldn't be too bad. Well, I feel like it'd be hard to set Blade Dancer up, so I lied, it's probably pretty bad. There's Gorgon. We're going to go ahead and use our hero ability. It critted for 76k. There we go. So if our opponent was a little, or our buddy was a little bit faster, then we could be done already. Just ticking down the time. Yep, insta kill. Yeah, so no clan, 500 trophies. Just if it's a real player, I'd be like really surprised. Okay, so we got 214 gold and 38 of those little tokens. Oh, and we get a chest. The chest gives us armor fragments and an avatar. Ooh. Let's go ahead and jump into floor 2. Let's go with a, I guess a casual player. It's better to do with your clan. You get that 50% bonus instead of the 25, but it's okay. Possible modifiers. Half all mana received goes away somewhere. Oh. Okay, so 6 waves to a Gorgon. This one's 20. And I actually have a support player. Hello, my friend. Ooh, I got that fast connection. So fast. Okay, do this. Do that. Okay. What I like to see. We'll just fill our board up and then just let him shaman us over and over. Oh yeah. We're stacked already. Oh, Wednesday must know what he's doing. I feel like the Boreas support deck is actually pretty good in this. Especially on these early ones where I'm assuming it's just going to be easy. I don't know how hard it gets, but I think it was Gunman's video I saw that he said wave 7 is impossible, which is probably just like not being serious, but I'm assuming it gets difficult. Okay. Okay. I like it. We can just sit on this for a while. Oh yeah. That. We're gonna wait until he hits like tier 2, and then I'll just merge on it real quick with the Dryad. That way it gets the free upgrade. So the goal is to get everything tier 2. Gorgon's first boss. Should be a quick kill. Oh yeah. Trying to watch to see if he gets any shamans. There's a Harlequin. So all I need to do is watch for the shaman. There's a shaman or demonologist, I mean. That's fine. Go ahead and upgrade. So we'll do that. Now we get a tier 4. That's the way we're going to play this one. Do that. Okay. Oh yeah. I like the way that worked out. I wasn't sure if it was going to work the way I was hoping for. Merge them. Merge this. Merge this. There's that. Okay, we have a pretty good board. Let's go ahead and max them out. Dang, this looks stacked. It really does. Does anybody out there have any maxed out talents for engineer yet? Because if you do, I'm extremely jealous. I just got a ton of mana. Ton of mana. So I heard this deck can beat the last dungeon, or a variation of it. I don't know what they're. I'm not sure if they used Dryad or if it was Mime or what, but at least a variation of this deck is going to be able to beat the whole dungeon. I think. Don't hold me to it. I haven't seen it. This is literally the only time I've ever seen dungeons played. So, Tier 7 Corsair. Oh boy. Oh boy. One boss till tamer, or one wave till tamer. So it looks like it's sticking to that 7 wave boss thing. So every 7 waves you'll get a boss. Okay, I see you, Corsair. Look at those Corsairs, man. There's bombs everywhere. I mean, it should insta-kill it. Okay, and we killed it and got 2 upgrades. Don't know what that was. Alright, let's see what this says. Up to 2 units in the field will increase their merge rank immediately. Where's my mana? Okay. So we get less mana, but when we kill the boss, we get 2 merges. That's pretty cool. I think we just leave. Okay. That's about as good as our build's getting. Now we just let him rank us up. Let's have another sip of coffee. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff, boys and girls. Some real good stuff. So I bought my girlfriend a Keurig for Christmas. And I will say, that's probably the best gift I've ever bought her because I love that thing. I just love when you buy somebody else a gift and it benefits you as well. I meant that in a very non-selfish way, but I have never been a coffee drinker. So for me, I never expected to really even use the Keurig, but I found like a low calorie coffee that's like so good to me. And yeah, so that's what I've been drinking. It's made me love her Keurig. I think I've used it more than she has, which is perfectly fine. So 1 boss and we have Bedlam. Okay, Bedlam might be a problem. I lied. Bedlam's not going to be a problem because there's so many bombs down. Even if he gave us all Dryads, he would still die to the bombs. Come on. Come on. Bedlam. He's definitely going to swap us, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that. Oh yeah, so there's the victory. 74% win rate on Wednesday. Look at this guy, he's crazy. 1,000 crit chance. That's it. How do you have a 74% win rate? So we got 400 gold there, like 50 tokens. Okay, we'll open our chest. Ooh, zealot emoji. Okay guys, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish chapter 1 in this video, and then I'll do another video for the dungeons later. Probably be Saturday when it gets uploaded for the extra dungeons. So we'll go ahead and play this with the casual, because we're 20 minutes in, and I think we only have 1 more key anyway, so we have to wait at least a day to play. So he rolls for your things. I didn't even notice that. What does that say? Damage dealt to monsters is reduced. And then 500 mana right here and now. Okay. And I did not get a support player. I got a random player who does not have a very good deck, which is okay. I ain't hating. Just a little sad. Okay, This. Get this Corsair built up. So there's 25 waves on this one. And then we will have chapter 1 complete. Let's see. I think I need to upgrade a, well, I don't think it matters yet. What is that boss thing that's being spawned? A little red one. Maybe I should have read the bosses and what they do, because I have no clue what that is. It's kind of intimidating. 2 waves to a first boss, so we're already on wave 7. Okay. So he is killing his side pretty fast, which makes the waves go by so much faster. Thank goodness. Okay. Come on. Go ahead and upgrade our units a little bit so we kill them faster too. Okay, he's starting to fall off a little bit. He just had 2 tier 3 engineers and they merged them? Whoa, buddy. Why would you do that? He does have a tier 4 fire mage. It's kind of scary, I guess. I'd be much more afraid of the engineers though, personally. Not gonna lie. Time for a haircut and a beard trim. Getting a little scruffy over here. I just happened to look up at the computer and was like, whoa. Scared myself there, buddy. Okay, so beat the first boss. Got Gorgon next. I don't know who the next boss is going to be after that though. Could be a scary boss. I'm thinking there's going to be a 4th boss, and the 4th boss is going to be like one of the new ones. This is the end of the chapter. That's what I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but it says we'll get one at wave 14, then we'll get one at wave 21, and then at wave 25 we should have another boss, and it's probably going to be one of the special bosses. So that's my guess anyways. We got the buff. Whoa, what is that? Murder 2 units may fail and the murder rank of the resulting unit will not be increased. Oh. That's good to know. That could have screwed me on my summoners. Please. Okay. Upgrade this, and do that. Go ahead and max out our units. I don't think any boss survives the bombs that we have down. With the Executioner, it should just insta-kill. Unless our teammate over there can't handle his side. Whoa, we're at 10% battery. Every time I make a video, it seems that my phone is so low already that it just screws me. Like 10% battery, randomly. I saw it hit 20%, but the extra 10% went down quick. Is there anything you guys would like to see on the channel? Because I think I'm going to stick to my best faction deck of the week. We're going to do some, I got some dungeons and co-ops now. Hoping to start streaming soon. Streaming's something I do struggle with because it's hard for me to get a lot that much time to play Rush sometimes. But would like to start streaming some more. I don't think if there's anything else that I was wanting to do. Still want to do a boss video. It tells you how to beat every boss with about every single deck. So I'll do like 3 types of decks. I'll do like an Inquis deck, Crystal Mancer deck, Boreas, kind of go over the main DPS decks on how you can play around certain bosses, because it is different with certain ones. Okay. Then obviously I'll start doing some balance updates every patch. What I think will be the next deck, except for this patch, I do think Blade Dancer is going to be insane. Boreas Engineer is going to be insane if you get the talents, and then maybe Cultist. I don't know. Inquis is still going to stay at the top, I think. Still going to be up there, I mean. Be able to play Inquis against anything. 3 ways and we get a Bedlam. Oof. So we will be getting swapped around here. Which is okay. Doesn't matter too much with this deck, because They all kind of work together. There's one of the new bosses. Okay. It's getting a little difficult now. That kind of scares me. That's actually really scary. We still have 8 more waves. I could be using my hero ability, I guess. That would probably help. Let's go do this. My partner is falling behind. He's gonna have to get a little bit stronger real quick or we're in trouble. This is a real player. I don't care to play with a real player that doesn't have the cards, but when I get put against what I think is a bot, then that's when I get a little bit aggravated. But it may not have been a bot, who knows? Could have been a player with that name. Okay. Alright, so this is Bedlam. Definitely not killing him fast enough. This time we're going to merge our summoners as much as we can. Didn't get anything there. Merge again. Didn't get anything there either. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Can't say I like this. What? Okay. Definitely need a higher tier executioner here. We'll do that as well. I think that's as best as we're getting with what we had. I don't like having those Harlequin Corsairs, but it's okay. Kind of struggling some. 4 bosses and we get Warlock, and Warlock absolutely dumpsters Corsair. If you didn't know Warlock's ability, he kind of makes like a yellow circle around him and it sweeps the board. It gets rid of all like bombs and stuff on the board. If you have Alchemist, it gets rid of all the Alchemist pools. It gets rid of all the trappers. Anything that's on the board like that, it's gone completely. Which sucks because I don't think old player's gonna be able to kill his either. It's tragic. Well, I do need to see what those bosses do, because I thought they were main bosses, not mini bosses. Should have read the patch notes. Shouldn't I? Think we're good? I think we can beat him. I hope we can beat him. I don't know how much health he's gonna have. Probably a lot. We have 1,800 gold, but I'm gonna wait for him to attack something so I can merge and then buy out, rather than buy out now, having no gold. Then when he hits something, I can't merge it or can't buy anything for its spot to replace it. That's what I'm doing here, if you were wondering. Okay. Come on. Come on, boys. Hit everything together. Kill. Kill it. Oh no. I can't use my hero ability? That must be what one of the bosses does. Okay. So it doesn't matter if we have those bombs up there because... Oh, hero ability is the negative thing up there. That sucks. Okay, we gotta do something here. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No. Kill it. Okay. There we go. So we actually did it. Yeah, 200 crit chance. Oof. So we got 700 gold, 31 tokens. Could get extra 100 gold if I want to watch it. I do not want to watch that. Go ahead and open these chests, see what we get. So 200 amulet fragments, a frame. Then we get a gold chest, which gives us not really anything. So we made it to chapter 2. We have 1 key left. We're 30 minutes in. So we'll do a chapter 2 in the next video for dungeons. And see what we get from it. We do get that legendary chest, which is awesome. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun making this one, going over the balance changes, so I'm gonna start doing that every patch. If you want to play some dungeons with me, let me know. Want to join the clan? The clan is the chosen few. I guess I have to get the ID for it, but if you want to join, we are looking for some more active players. Okay, go ahead and use that frame already on. Oh yeah, now we look like everybody else in the game. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, drop a sub. It means so much, guys, and I will see you guys next time.